All right, folks, take a look at this beauty right here. We are talking about a super clean, modern wallet app dashboard. Just look at that vibrant blue Visa card with the smooth gradient. Honestly, it looks crisp enough to touch. But here's the kicker. Building this kind of UI from scratch? Man, writing all that boilerplate code for the gradients, the rounded corners, those neumorphic buttons, it usually takes forever, right? I mean, look at that row of action buttons. Deposit, withdraw. Aligning everything perfectly used to be a headache. But not anymore. Because today, we aren't writing this line by line manually. No way! We are going to use the Gemini Agent right inside Android Studio. We've got this lovely list of transactions down here. McDonald's, cinema, standard lazy column stuff, and a slick bottom navigation bar to tie it all together. It's actually a complex layout if you think about it. Scaffold, box, lazy column. So here is the plan. I have cooked up a specific prompt. We are going to feed this prompt to Gemini and hopefully watch the magic happen. It's going to generate the Jetpack Compose code for this entire screen, from the header down to that footer. We just need to guide it correctly. Now listen up. If you are feeling a bit lazy today, or maybe you just want the full source code and the exact prompt I used without typing it all out yourself, you can just join the channel membership. Grab the code, copy-paste, and boom, you're done. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more AI coding tricks. Let's jump into Android Studio. Speaking of AI tools, building a real-time agent that can actually talk back instantly is tough. Latency usually kills the vibe. That is why you need to check out Zego Cloud's conversational AI solution. It allows you to build AI-powered audio and video interactions effortlessly. Instead of gluing different APIs together, Zego Cloud handles the entire pipeline for you. Look at this toolkit. You get feature-rich in-app chat and real-time voice calls. It even handles intelligent interruptions and noise reduction, making the conversation feel totally human and natural. Think about the use cases. You can create AI companions for social apps, immersive characters for gaming, or even smart customer service bots. And the best part? You get 10,000 free minutes to start building right now. Click the link in the description to claim your free trial and bring your AI ideas to life today. All right, step 1. Before we start cooking, let me show you the kitchen. I'm running Android Studio Otter 2 feature drop. If you are on an older version, things might look a tad different, so try to keep up. Okay, closing that out. Let's smash that new project button. Now pay attention here. We are selecting Empty Activity. Don't get confused with Empty Views Activity. That is the old XML way. We want Empty Activity because it comes with Jetpack Compose enabled by default. Pure modern Android goodness right out of the box. Hit Next. Here is the standard setup screen. Give your app a cool name. Or just stick with My Application, like I did. Check your save location. Make sure the language is Kotlin, obviously. Hit Finish, and let's wait a second for Gradle to do its heavy lifting. Okay, before we let the AI write the code, we need to give it some ingredients. I'm talking about these juicy assets right here. Now, don't worry about designing these yourself. I've got your back. All these images are available for free on my GitHub. Check the link in the description or the pinned comment below. Go grab them right now. All right, I've got my folder open. I'm just going to select everything. Copy. Now head back to Android Studio. Navigate to the Res folder, find Drawable, and just paste them in. Make sure everything is sitting pretty in there. Perfect. Now our app won't look like a boring blank page. All right, this is the secret sauce. I've got this text file here with the prompt. You don't need to write this from scratch. Remember, it's in the membership area. It's pretty detailed because we want pixel-perfect results. I'm just going to select all, copy, and head back to the studio. Now look for the Gemini tab. If you don't see it, check View greater than Tool Windows. Open that up. This is where the magic happens. We are going to tell this agent exactly what we want. Paste that prompt right into the chat box. Make sure it's all there. And smash that Enter button. Now, sit back. The agent is analyzing the project, looking at those assets we just added, and it's about to write some serious code. All right, while the AI does its heavy lifting, I've sped up the footage a bit. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to stare at a loading spinner for 2 minutes. But notice what's happening here. It's not just spitting out random code. It's actually thinking. Now, a quick heads up for the tech nerds watching. For this specific recording, we are utilizing the power of Gemini version 3 Pro. This model is an absolute beast at context understanding. It knows about our drawable folder. It understands the UI structure we described, and it's stitching it all together. It's almost there. Look at those imports resolving. And boom, we are done. Look at that! It generated the entire composable function, the modifiers, the layout. Everything is ready to be injected into our project. Okay, the agent inserted the code automatically. Nice and clean. Let's close this Gemini tab. We need some screen real estate. Now, make sure you are in main activity. I'm going to hit that split or preview button on the right side. Give it a second to build and render. And there it is. Would you look at that? The gradient card, the icons, the transaction list? It's looking solid right here in the editor. But hey, a static preview isn't enough. We need to run this thing! Hitting the Run button. Let's fire up the emulator. And boom! We are live. Look at that. The layout is responsive, margins are perfect. It's exactly what we asked for. But is the code actually good, or is it a mess under the hood? Let's take a deep breath. In the next section, we are going to pop the hood and review the source code line by line. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's pop the hood and see what kind of engine we are running here. The generated code isn't just a mess of spaghetti. It's actually structured beautifully. Let's start with the main screen. This is our root. You see that scaffold? It handles the bottom navigation bar perfectly and uses a box with inner padding to ensure our content doesn't get hidden behind the bars. Inside, we have a lazy column. This is crucial for performance. It renders items only when they are visible. Breaking down the components, we have the header section, which is a simple row. Then the card section. This one is interesting. It uses a box layout to stack that Visa background image, the gradient, and the balance text on top of each other. Next, the action button row. It uses arrangement.space-between to distribute those 4 buttons evenly. But look at the expense item. This acts as our list row. Look at this clever logic here. Context.resources.getIdentifier. Instead of hard-coding images, it dynamically finds the drawable resource based on the string name coming from our data. That makes this component super reusable. And speaking of data, Gemini didn't forget the architecture. We have a main repository here mimicking a data source, and a main ViewModel to hold the state. This separates our logic from the UI. So even though it's a simple tutorial, it follows clean architecture principles. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I really have to type all this out? Of course not. If you want the full source code, the images, and the exact prompt I used to generate this entire app in seconds, just join the channel membership. The link is in the pinned comment. You support the channel, and you save hours of coding. It's a win-win. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more Android magic. See you in the next one.